$1 bill of origami. We're going to make the heart. We're going to put a quote on the center, and we'll use the paper clips to make it stand up so it looks pretty. So you need 2 paper clips, a quarter, and $1. You can just use the dollar, but it's not as impressive. You want a fairly crisp dollar for this one, so it looks nice and pretty. Typically one you give to girls. You don't want, well, unless you're gay, you don't want to really give them to guys much. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Basically, you're going to start off just like the cow and the turkey on both ends, symmetrically. Getting as close to perfect as possible makes everything easier. Fold that in half. Sometimes I have to wait till I'm a step or two more down the road, but this dollar's crisp enough, I don't need to do that. You can line up these edges. Like that. Make these squares. The more they match, the better. All right then. Just like the cow. So for now, our step after this step's going to be different. And it's really interesting how it all works out in the end. Not sure if I was planning on part of my government or other things, but you'll see what I mean later. This one takes so long to make that there's actually a story that goes with it, something about a flower. I came across it from some guy that was in a bar that saw my stuff and showed me this that he had in his wallet. I was able to reverse engineer it. He was telling me about a girlfriend he had that was Japanese that made him one and did the whole story. It took a long time. Don't remember the details, but it had something to do with the flower. Don't know the story, but it's more than just a figurine. See right here, I'm taking these folds, I'm just flipping them over. Like that. do all of them that way. There you got the flower. And here I've tucked the corners in 45 degree. That's the way his was. Like that. Fold this in half. Like that. It's getting pretty thick now, so gotta be semi-accurate. Take some of the tension out. Right about where the circles meet, you want to fold it in. Then from there, you're going to poof it, make it a square, or square-ish, and then you're going to tuck it in such a way that you're back where you started. Like that. This is another one that you can stick in your wallet or under a book for a while to make more permanent. Dollar bill animals tend to unravel with humidity and water, which I'll show you at a later date on how to unfold a dollar bill figurine without too much effort. Just get them wet. Sink water in the sink, drop them in the sink. They'll unravel themselves, except the ones that are tied in knots and other ones. That's basically the heart. Go one step further. Go in there. And just get them all mushed around it. It looks pretty. And that's the heart with a quarter. I take these. A little bit of a bend there, not too much. Both sides. A little more up and bend on the back one so he leans back since all his weight's on the front. And that's the dollar bill with the quarter in it. It stands up. The dollar bill thing.